Hello, baseball fans. Hope everybody's doing awesome out there, getting excited for postseason baseball. Just a couple days away. If you haven't hit like or subscribe, please do so. Still kind of a new YouTuber, so really appreciate your support. And the best way you can help me out is by hitting that like and subscribe. And we give away prizes to subscribers just to say thank you for watching. So you're going to get in on that as well. So I've done a couple of vlogs in the past, none this season yet, talking about the importance of insurance pitching. And what do I mean by insurance pitching? I mean having somebody as your sixth starter who can come up and fill an injury or a performer starter who's performing poorly, take that spot, take control, and allow that organization to still get wins. That's right, insurance. One of the best recent examples of that for the Toronto Blue Jays was Robbie Ray. Robbie Ray wasn't even in the starting rotation. Ryu got hurt. Robbie Ray came up. The rest is history. Now he has a huge multi-million-dollar contract up in Seattle. We won't talk about his health, but that's the importance of insurance. And that's why I think we have to give some credit where credit is due to the Blue Jays insurance piece. And one of the big reasons why the Jays might even be talking about being in the postseason, and that's Hyun-Jin Ryu. That's right. And you might be like, Ryu? Well, let's look at the situation here. We had Alec Manoa as our fifth starter, just having a disaster season. 3-9, an abysmal 5.87 ERA, a whip of 1.74. We had him down in the minors. He did some tweaking. We thought we'd be able to bring him back up, probably too quickly. And it was still a disaster for Manoa. And there's going to be a lot of vlogs and a lot of talk about what he's going to do in the offseason to try to regain his form. But nonetheless, the Blue Jays were razor thin on trying to make the playoffs. And having a starter like Manoa there could certainly be the difference between the Jays being 1 or 1.5 games up in a wild card spot and maybe in a situation like Seattle where you're 1.5 games behind. And what happened? Well, Manoa was sent down to the minors for good. We don't know if he ever really got there, but nonetheless, Ryu stepped up. This guy is in his late 30s. His last year of a 4-year contract. And we always said with the Jays, 4 years with Ryu, that might be dicey. Coming off Tommy John, the guy is 3-3 with an impressive 3.31 ERA, a decent 1.22 whip, 37K. This is one of the reasons, if not the reason, why the Jays are scratching in the postseason. If they didn't have Ryu, I don't think they'd be there. Not to say there wasn't a lot of other factors contributing to the Jays finally getting a little bit comfortable about making the postseason, but Ryu was the insurance that the Jays needed. That is for sure. And we got to give credit to Ryu. I think his numbers, based on how well he's done, is going to warrant him getting not just a 1, but a 2-year contract. We could see him pitching into 39 years old. Yeah, Ryu. I don't know if the Jays will bite at that 2 years, but you never know. But we got to give credit where credit's due, and that's why I say one of the best insurance pieces for the Jays was Hyun-Jin Ryu. I guess the big question will be, who will be our insurance next year when the rotation gets even thinner? Maybe Alec Manoa? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Always appreciate to hear what you have to say. Hit that like and subscribe, please, if you haven't already. And we'll ramble on soon. Stay safe, guys.